Folks, I'm Dr. Mike. This is Jared Feather, IFB Pro. This is Christian Guzman, and he sort of owns Alphaland. We're gonna be training a little back, a little shoulders. 3, 2, 1. Alpha. Folks, what up? First exercise is gonna be pull-ups, which means we're warming up with pull-downs. Usually about 3 sets of warm-ups, maybe 2 sets of warm-ups with pull-downs, 1 set of warm-up pull-ups just for a few reps, and then get into the reps, and then after that, we'll do another exercise. So see you then.
I find no matter what, if I do pull up versus the pull down, no matter how hard I push myself on pull down, if I push myself equally on here, way more sore.
Yeah,
on pull up.
Yeah, that means it's got a good SFR for you. So like that stimulus there is really good. Fatigue, probably a little lower, but the whole like getting away from pull-ups for the last thing always blew my mind. Yeah, everybody's trying to like row for the last and shit.
For the last 15 years, I've had one goal: 3 sets of 15 body weight.
Yeah,
still going for it.
Yeah, if you could do that, you have a big back, especially the right way.
Yeah, the right way.
We try to utilize that deep stretch position for like everything we do.
Got it.
And if you can hang out there for like actually use these, because most people they fall into it. Squats, pull-ups. So they use the stretch reflex a ton. I try to stay in it and milk the stretch a shitload.
Got it.
You're gonna feel it a lot more on the way up too. You get a lot less reps, but it's way more effective.
And it's almost like you're okay with that being the bottom stretch being a little bit longer than a top.
You don't even need to pause at the top.
Don't even need to pause.
No. Oh yeah. Good shit. Good shit. Now your lifelong goal of 15 for 3 sets.
Yeah, really... now I'm way further out.
3 sets of 10 on pull-ups for somebody who's over 200 pounds is honestly like super impressive to me. It's really impressive to me.
With that,
because you can do it like that. Holy shit! You got a big back.
Hey,
like I didn't even get what I get 9.
Who's counting? Oh man.
Come on. There you go. Yeah, get a couple partials in there. That's okay. Halfway? Yeah. One more halfway. Big stretch. Hell yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. It's really good for joints too.
Yeah.
Training with this extended range of motion.
Yeah, like I mean, that's just the best for your shoulders, isn't it?
100%.
Dead hang.
Yeah, so you're not only getting the hypertrophy benefit, but like your shoulders, like I'm still able to get into a front rack position at like 240.
Is any of these grips equally as beneficial for shoulder health as for a dead hang, or is there a certain grip?
I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you, but grip width variations are generally just like small little variations you can make from what we call mesocycle, training block to training block.
Yeah.
You can make those little variations just for like some novelty effects, just because like the pennation angle or like the pull of the fibers of the joint, it changes slightly.
Yeah.
And it's just like that little bit of a novel stimulus to keep you progressing throughout the year.
Basically.
If one feels best for your shoulder, like if you go through like wide grip and normal grip and a neutral grip and one feels really fucking good, blast it for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Mary Kate and Ashley. Now, let me explain that lyric. He means white girls, which is an ethnic slang for snortable cocaine. And I've been Urban Mike. See you next time for more learning.
I just learned what pour some sugar on me actually means.
No, I don't know that. I think physically the sugar goes on my body.
Pour some sugar at the strip club.
Female
some sugar
ejaculate.
on me, yeah. I learned
Now
like 2
that's
summers
the real
ago.
sweet stuff.
Wow.
I had it playing every day in here. And my,
This song's not for children.
yeah, my general contractor goes, you know what this means? I go, not at all. No, and he explained.
Okay. Like your grandma's not asking you. That's good. Well, you see, Grandma, he's talking about a bakery. And the brownies are singing for some...
They need some more sugar.
Yeah, it's sugar cookies. Come on, Grandma.
Good shit.
Oh. Ooh. This is like how I really enjoy working out, to be honest. Like, I hate when I work out with someone, they're like, I'm gonna kill you today. Like, this is like proper training, good pace. You don't like, this is sustainable, but like the intensity is even more so than when you think you're going intense and you're dying. This is the preferred type of intensity.
Yeah, the way we
100%.
like to think about it is like, I could have my grandma take me into the gym and point at random fucking machines until I'm breathing heavy and she's like, thinks that I'm dead. Like my grandma could give me a better workout than any IFBB pro could.
Yeah.
Unless you're actually trying to take something out of the session, like milking the eccentric or learning something about principles during the session.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. When someone's like, oh, have you ever trained with so-and-so? I'm like, no, and I doubt that they're probably just killing me.
Yeah.
Like if you train with like Milo, she does like triceps, this and that. I'm like, I could also do that for you.
Yeah.
I'd hurt you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
So it's like trying to take shit away from
Finding
it.
ways to, like especially after a decade of lifting, it's like
Exactly.
finding ways to make subtle progressions and keep progressive overloading.
Yeah, and just keep the stimulus where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Like this is all lats.
Yeah.
I'm just like pumped out of my mind.
Yeah.
So
Even like for me, the last like 4 years, the back connection I've attained, it's almost like every year I'm just getting more efficient with it.
same.
And I'm still noticing progress, which
Same.
even more so now than 8 years ago, 7 years
100%.
ago.
I'm the exact same. I literally didn't feel my back the first like 8 years of my training
Yeah,
or something
me
like
too.
that. Like
I couldn't do a
growing,
lat spread.
obviously, but like it's like something's going on back there. You're doing the movements properly, you think,
Yeah.
and then you just get better and better at feeling the mind-muscle connection, especially on the eccentric phase.
Yeah.
And that's when you really start to notice.
Yeah.
So
So that word, when people say I'm plateaued, this is what we're talking. This is like where you got to find ways to break the plateau.
100%.
All right, folks. Exercise number 2, we got done with pull-ups. Assisted pull-ups now. More volume, higher repetitions, better mind-muscle connection, but less tension. So still a highly, highly effective movement. 3 sets here, and then we move on to rows. So probably sets of 10 to 15 reps, maybe 15 to 20. We'll see how things feel.
Oh yeah. At what point because at the very bottom when you're getting that full stretch, there's like a certain point I hit where shoulders like kind of roll in, and I feel like I kind of lose my, if I'm like kicking chest up and lat engage,
Yeah.
where I kind of like I hit that little like that point at the
Wherever
very
you
bottom
feel like you're stretching it out the most.
without letting that shoulder.
If this
come
makes it feel weird in any capacity in your shoulder, just don't go that deep.
Got it.
Stretch the lat fully. Hang out there for a
And
second,
stay
feel
retracted?
it, and then come up. Yeah.
and stay retracted though, right? Because you can't lose that like.
You don't necessarily have to.
Okay.
I come all the way down. I actually push my shoulders
Yeah, your
into
shoulders
that
go
position
in.
on purpose. I feel
Okay.
better stretched that way.
Got it.
Yeah, you're not
I'm doing it now.
not-
My neck's cracking. I'm like, oh God.
you're not taking tension away from the back by doing that.
stretching
Like
it more
people
like
will
that.
say, like it's just not a thing.
Got it.
Yeah.
We got lengthened partials too. 4 more, let's go. 1, control eccentric. 2, control. Good, big stretch. 3, control. Good, and 1 more control all the way down, 2. 4, and then control. Yes, excellent. Deep and step off. Very good. Oh yeah, so should I do my rap? Or you, Jared, you gotta come in here and do this with me.
Okay, what's up?
You just gotta like vibe to the shit.
Okay.
Woo! I got a rap thing, I do a little rap. Yeah, well, sort of. This is me mocking modern rap. Ready? This is all it is. Yo, yo, yo. That's it. That's all y'all motherfuckers out there. I'm coming for every single one of you. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. God damn. All right. Pull-ups are done. Assisted pull-ups are done. Now we got rows. This is a row machine you'll find almost nowhere, the Body Master row. I assume the company is defunct. It's a fucking baller piece of equipment. Anytime you go to a gym somewhere, well, especially a gym like this awesome, try some new shit. It's always fun to try some new equipment. Get your RPI Hypertrophy app. Just replace the exercise, no problem. Make a custom exercise easy, 2 seconds. And people ask, like, how much load do I use? Well, warm up to a weight that you can get in roughly the same rep range you were doing last week. So let's say you're doing cable rows last week, so that's like 15-ish. You get to you're traveling, get to a new machine on a back, still a row machine, but it's not the same thing. Just warm up until you feel like, all right, this will be challenging for about 15 reps. If your first set you get like 20, make it a little heavier on the second. If your first set you get like 10, make it a little lighter on your second. All the adjustment you need, as long as the sets are hard and the technique is good, and there are enough sets, you're good to go. So let's crack it.
What movements, if any, is the peak contraction beneficial to hold on to that for a split second and almost like push more blood in?
I honestly don't inherently think it's necessary for too much at this point. It's nice because it does limit the amount of reps you'll do because you're squeezing the peak contraction. I'm never going to tell anyone to not use it. Yeah. I think eliminating it's like eliminating an entire food group, if you ask me. Like the diet's just not going to be as good, right? You probably will have some success on it, but it's just not going to be as good of a diet. You're probably going to crack at some point. So like squeeze the biceps and it's nice and slow. Hard squeeze, nice and slow. But really emphasize the eccentric if
and
you
don't
can.
Stay in that squeeze. So don't be like don't do an isometric hold.
Yeah, exactly.
For what? Like keep it a second and a half.
Yeah, like a nice peak contraction and then 1 second, 1.5 seconds.
Got it. The more like steady, the better.
Yeah.
Got it.
Good. Those spinal erectors popping. Enemies. Wait a minute. Anyway, now that I'm the greatest rapper of all time, I'm gonna pause this rap message to tell you guys 2 things. 1, Freemotion, side delt shit, Y raises. There's a bunch of different variations of this. Pick one you like. We got a bunch in the app you can choose from. Face in, face out. Just make sure you can feel it in the muscle and your joints feel okay. I might actually re-architect how I did that because my joints on the warm-up didn't feel that great. So 3 sets, my rep match. So whatever we get on the first set, we got a match with little 5 to 10 second rest breaks. The app actually has a select rise function now where you hit my rep match and it does it automatically for you. That's thing 1. Thing 2 is I'm starting to try to beef with rappers and call them out. Freestyle, street fight, whatever, bring your homies. Who's on the agenda? Drake. I got mad respect for you because you're a proud black man. But you're also half Jewish, homie, which means you're in my league. Watch the fuck out, because not only can I flow, I can flow. All right, let's go train. Good stuff, Jared.
This is the first time in my life I'm not with a show in mind or anything. I've always done shows kind of for YouTube in a way.
Yeah.
Extreme bulk, extreme cut.
Yeah, yeah.
This is my first time where I'm like, with nothing in mind, but it's like getting down and call it lazy, but
It's nice.
only putting carbs around my
better.
workout has been, and let my fats and protein, like my fat go higher. And it's like, it's really been like an easy way for me.
100%.
Just like, I've never maintained like a 200 or 202.
One more. And then rest real quick. You can set them down if you want. Delts. Just delts. There you go. Just the delts. Good. One more good one. All the way up and back. Come on. Good shit. Good shit.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of my favorite delt exercises, I would say.
My elbows hurt. I'm gonna go do dumbbells by myself. These guys will finish up. Maybe I'll see you in a sec. Good stuff, Christian. Big control on the way down. Control. All right, folks. That's the workout. That was a lot of workout. Christian, what do you think?
That was that was probably the best back workout I've had my whole life.
Oh, shit.
Get the f*** out.
Yeah.
He's paid to say that, and
We
he's
paid
paid
you.
really well.
Paid you a lot
Matter
of
of fact, we gave him so much money, he split it into two things he's gonna buy. One is a time machine to a few years back, and two is the money to start Alphaland Gym and Complex. So congratulations on all of
Thank
your
you so much.
success.
Thanks for
Yeah,
this
it's
opportunity.
Awesome to be here. Guys, if you're ever in the Houston metropolitan area, Alphaland is something you have to see for yourself.
100%.
If you like the gym, there's a lot of gym here, and it's all the best parts. And I will say straight up, some folks told us like, yeah, that's like an influencer place.
Bullshit.
Who gives a shit? Yeah, there's influencers, and they're training fucking hard. They just happen to be on camera.
They're right here.
That's right. Oh yeah. Sure. I don't know about that. Hardcore training, amazing equipment, and influencers. So you can get in their TikTok reels and get your shit boosted. Jared, you on TikTok, right?
I mean, hardly. Yeah, sure. Why not?
That's what's up. See you guys next time.